Hey folks, this is Sam here with Abeloff GMC Kia. I am sitting in a 2024 Kia Seltos SX Turbo, and I am going to go over this vehicle in this video while I pull this vehicle over to a secluded location of our lot. To start with a little bit of a background on the Seltos, Kia came out with this for the 2021 model year as a slightly smaller, more affordable option to the Sportage, and it's definitely got some recognition since, as well as a beautifully done facelift. Some color changes such as Pluton Blue and Valet Green have also shaken things up a bit, but here we are in an SX, which is the top trim level of 5 for this model year, and I'm going to go over what separates this trim level from all the others. We have gotten a ton of Seltoses in, and I'm filming this in March. There are some fantastic incentives for this month, so if you're interested in a Seltos, give us a call at 570-421-9900 and make sure to ask for Sam. That's me. But other than that, let's get to it. The interior is going to come with 18-inch machine finish alloy wheels with that sort of gloss black. It really adds a lot of dimension and aggression to the appearance of the vehicle. LED headlights and fog lights, they come on much quicker than xenon lights, and that one split second difference between the two can sometimes be the difference between keep driving and a collision. Now this specific one also comes in a color option, dark ocean blue with a white roof, and that's available on the SX and the S trims. For those who only like the blue and not the white, you can get it in just this blue in the SX and EX trims. Now, this is our first video on the new Seltos, so I want to go over engine specs. This one is the SX, and this one and the one below it called the X line, they come standard with a 1.6 liter turbo i4 engine that has 195 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. All the other Seltos trims, they're equipped with a 2.0 liter i4 that has 145 horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque. Many people feel that that's enough power, but if you're looking for that extra punch, especially getting onto the highway and stuff like that, the turbo may be a better fit for your needs. Now onto the interior. The interior comes with a couple different goodies, and about half of that is actually safety features, such as the forward collision avoidance assist with pedestrian, cyclist, and junction turning detection. It may just sound like a bunch of words, but what it does is it looks for vehicles or objects or cyclists, and it hits the brakes when they get too close. The vehicle can also do this while you're turning, which is pretty cool. And when I was reading about this, I thought to myself, is that something that other manufacturers don't really consider when they make these? Like, it's not something that'll work really well or at all if you're turning? It's genius. All these safety features, there are so many different things that go into them and so many different scenarios in which they take place. It's not really something that you think about when you try it out, but they really did their due diligence on this. Another example of this is navigation-based smart cruise control. Now, this trim does come with smart cruise control with stop and go, but navigation-based smart cruise control uses navigation to predict an upcoming curve in the road ahead, then slow down and speed back up when appropriate. It may sound like, well, Sam, that's just adaptive cruise control. Like, what's different about it? This is a little bit smoother because of, like I said, that curve in the road. Sometimes you might not need to slow down and speed back up just a little bit more. Another is highway driving assist, which will control the vehicle's steering, acceleration, and deceleration functions, and intelligent speed limit assist, which basically the camera at the top of the windshield will monitor the road ahead to let you know the speed limit. And you'll see that on the screen behind the steering wheel in the upper left. There's an auto dimming rear view mirror for that jerk behind you who won't turn off their brights. And something a lot of people associate with sportiness in a vehicle is a flat bottom steering wheel. This one is leather wrapped and it has a flat bottom. And lastly, with the SX trim, you're going to get a Bose premium 8-speaker audio system with a sound connected mood lamp. Something I always loved so much about the Seltos was just how they designed the look and feel of the speakers. They have this sort of gradient that is extremely distinct. The moment I first sat in one, it was the first thing I noticed. I mean, not a lot of people are really looking down at what the speaker looks like when they sit in a car at first, but I did, because it just stood out to me that much. And this being Bose, that's just icing on the cake. But here's where it gets interesting. This also has a sound connected mood lamp, which means that the front door speaker lights, they'll pulsate to the beat of the music and change color too. And you can toggle this by scrolling to where it says sound mood lamp, and they have color themes, party time, hey, yo, traveling, romance. They tried to make it, fun and exciting for midnight city, cafe. They have these themes, and they also have color glows like blue flight, peaceful forest, dreamy purple, violet cloud, you want to get your violet on, orange delight, match my hair color, or maybe that's super red over here, golden insight, and refreshing sea, which might just match with the exterior of the vehicle for dark ocean blue. But that is the 2024 Kia Kia Seltos SX. It's a fantastically put together vehicle. What do you guys think? Is this the trim that you'd want in a Seltos? Is the Seltos something you'd be interested in, or would you want something a little bit bigger like a Sportage or a little bit smaller like a Soul? Let us know in the comments below. If you have any questions or you're interested in coming in to drive a Seltos, give us a call at 570-421-9900, and always make sure to ask for Sam. But in the meantime, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see more of the stuff that we're putting out. My goal is to make a video for every single trim level of every single vehicle in the lineup and more, so we can educate anyone on their vehicle search who really just wants to make sure that they're making the right decision. But thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.